seven are
most important.
that is seven types are there. Now please don't go all this, waste your time, you will you will have to record it. Okay. Now I have told you about three of them, isn't it? One was the societal values. How we have to behave in society. Okay. Then I have told you about psychological values, about the personality. How the personality is very important where your values, where the values are concerned. So societal values, psychological values. Then I have talked about aesthetic values. Who remembers what I said about aesthetic values? What was the meaning of it? What is going that? What is going? Huh? I don't know any. Looks and beauty, only looks and beauty. Not at all. It means appreciation of beauty, or any type of beauty, natural beauty, beauty of sculpture, beauty of statues, beauty of art, literature, anything. Music. Not only person beauty. Person beauty is not all one by one. Okay, now we have also talked about, now regarding the psychological values, I want to tell you a little more. I have not completed it fully that way. One point I have told you about psychological values is that psychology or mental makeup and mental strength of a person depends entirely on a physiological health. Okay? If you feel good, that will be good. If you are strong and fit, you can participate in activities, where if physiologically you don't have the strength or the energy, you will not be able to participate in it. Now, I would say that in this stage branch of values. By the way, for those who are not there that day, there are 7 types of values. I asked you to write it down. Can somebody just read it out fast? I will have to. Now, slowly. Psychological values, aesthetic values, 4 organizational values, 5 spiritual values, 6 ethical values, and 7 human values. Ethical values, spiritual values, human values, organizational values, all this. Now, I just want to go back to the psychological one and tell you what are the needs of human beings, which can cater to their mental well-being. Because in a society, if a person is not mentally balanced or mentally satisfied, it can lead to many maladjustments. Okay? In order to adjust well, one should be mentally happy and fit. Okay. Now, there is what is known as needs. Now, anybody tell me, what exactly are human needs? What is a need? Let me see your view on needs. N-double-E-D needs.
Any.
What do human beings need?
Air, water, shelter, food, clothes.
Food and shelter. Clothing, food and shelter.
Peace.
Peace. That is good environment. Clean environment. These are needs, but those are all coming under the Yes, next.
Education. No, what?
Can we talk a little like a whole lot? It's come. When we discuss spiritual values, that another type of value, I will take it now. Alright. Now, I will give you a diagram which will make it easier to understand. Okay. Now this topic of need has been greatly researched by psychiatrists and psychologists. And among the many others, especially in USA and UK and all these places. But among all of them, the most important, or the one that is more directly related to our study of the value, is the need system or the value system according to the needs of the personality, which were made by somebody called Maslow. Okay, Maslow, I'm writing the name.
Needs of human being.
Who knows the meaning of the word hierarchy? Hierarchy. It's like hierarchy. What is the word? Okay, hierarchy.
Order by order. Order by order.
Order by order. Yes. Order of needs. Rank. This is most important, this is more important, this is least important, according to the order. Okay. Now these give it like this. Now, excuse my geometry, I'm not a math student.
Yes.
Okay. Still, I'm giving it to you in this diagram form. So, very good.
Okay, ma'am.
Take a diagram.
Yes.
Now, these are the stages. Now, this is the first stage. Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Now, I will tell you what each stage refers to. The first stage of a human being is the physiological need. Physiology, what you need in life. The first one is obviously physiological, where you need food, clothing, shelter, a pleasant atmosphere, good environment to grow. Okay, all this, they're called physiological needs.
Ma'am, 2 is inverted.
Oh. No, I'm not that very nice. Wait, that's better? Now, why not physiological needs at the bottom of the triangle? Because when you have food, clothing, shelter, good environment, good family life, then the rest of it will also a higher degree. These are the basics. If a person has the H, the S, what is the physically what we need? We need energy. So that is the first stage. Any organism, anything living in this world requires to exist good. Okay? Now, after this set of needs is fulfilled, water, air, this, that, all that, then you get what is known as the second one, safety needs. Where you have to preserve your life. We have to protect ourselves against extreme climate, because man cannot live in very cold or very hot circumstances, and certain things can be sustained by us.
Certain areas.
Okay? Heat, cold, then storm, hurricane, tornado, Ila.
Piling.
Now you're giving too many examples of the same type. Give others. Then in ancient times, wait a minute. In ancient times, when man was still uncivilized, he had danger from wild animals.
Yes.
Lion, tiger, dinosaur, whatever. So from that time, the next need is for please don't go, be quiet. You want to go, go with. Now, safety needs are our next. And in today's modern society, we need shelter. We need protection from invasion by outsiders. We need privacy. We need to have a private life.
From predators.
Okay.
Now, from predators.
Those are the modern predators. Thieves and murderers, all those. Okay? Then, once we have gone through this safety need, there is the next need of every human being. When he gives life,
Money. No. Passion, work, and with belongingness. This is my pain. Belongingness.
is another thing in today's lifestyle. We need to belong somewhere. To a society, to a family, to a group of friends. If nobody accepts us, we feel rejected,
Isolated.
outcast, isolated, etc. And therefore, our health and our mind cannot be good. We need that feeling of belonging.
Love is the way.
Love. We need love. Love from parents, love from all. Okay? That's what they are.
Husband. Okay.
Love, right, up to love.
Uncle auntie
And understanding. People must understand. People must appreciate. Then, let's go to the next one. Now, this is what is that involved with this or connected with this?
Esteem.
Respect. Esteem or
Maruti
respect. If you are not respected, you don't feel good.
You feel disrespected.
You feel that your worker is professional. Suppose nobody appreciates or nobody respects you. Like, well, I would like to share you what some of our senior students feel that they are not getting respect. So they start to leave.
And the vice versa is also true. The vice versa is also true.
So I think what is also true. Yes, we are not respected.
No, not to that proper extent. Let's leave it.
That is something. So we are going after the hierarchy. The starting of the bottom and they are building up. Now, this is and fair. Very how you get it depends on you. Now,
Graveyard.
you cannot demand respect on that explanation. Because it is like on respect, not by forcing somebody to respect. That is very important. Then, next we have number 5. Aesthetically, the need to express yourself aesthetically, can sing, can perform, can sing, can draw, okay, can paint, whatever you can do, you need to express yourself. This is a pure sign of civilization. That's ancient times, building, work of art, culture, society, okay, drama, art, music. Now this is a type of thing, value, not there in any other area. Not animals, not things, not then it is something, okay, like the back I was looking at something like this, coming in the morning and for being flowers. And we call it a white building was standing out so against the dark sky. It was like that. I said it. Then earlier, but again, talking that this is not a setting session. But talking about it, I saw all the lights coming on. We now it gets down to here. At 5:13 gets down. All the lights coming on the river. All the boats, the launches, the lights. This is good. And of course, I remember that they were moving. I was a lot of people. Rajesh, Satna and Hardian for and both are not allowed to song.
What are the songs?
Okay. I suddenly got seeing it. Again, the background of the and there is okay, so this aesthetic side of our life also has to be fulfilled for the complete psychological totality, total part. Now, after all this, what do you think is the highest of that triangle?
Money. Psychological.
What psychological? We are not talking about money. We are not talking.
Number 3.
This is all relating to human psychology, not with commerce and finance. Don't talk about money here. That's a different value. That comes in the next number 4, which has given you organizational value, material value. That is different. This is only about the mind. This one is
Shelter. Self-esteem.
self-actualization, where you feel happy with yourself. You feel contented. You've got everything that the man requires. This is a need, it's a very big need. That you understand yourself. You know, it's also called introspection. You look into your own mind, pay attention. It's the third time I'm telling you. You pay, I think you pay attention. You understand yourself. You understand all your needs. You have fulfilled most of the important needs of life. And you actualize. That is, accept yourself. Spiritually, morally. Okay?
feel at peace with your own self. Then only your mind can be strong. If all the time you're thinking, oh, I don't have this, I don't have that. Okay, somebody is better than me. Who am I? Nothing, I have nothing. Then these needs are not useful. And therefore, you still have something left out from your personality. So for the total personality, all are required. And this is what Maslow has given. Maslow has given this definition or this hierarchy of needs. From the basic needs to the higher needs. First we need everything, food, water, air, all this environment, suitable environment for the fish, it is water, for human beings, air. We all need an environment. So, after we have gone through this process, animals and other life forms, possibly they might be stopping where? After the second one, safety needs. After they feel safe, that they can run away and escape from their enemies. The little fish will not be eaten by the shark. Small rabbit or deer or something will not be hunted by the lion. They probably. But human mind is very complex and requires okay? Alright. So now let's go on to the next part of the second value, psychological value. Now, third we have just discussed aesthetic values. Let's go to the fourth one, organizational values. Now, organizational values are our value system in which human beings grow and develop, such as education, then spiritual knowledge, enough money to live a comfortable life. Therefore, we all need employment, job. Okay? So, all these things come under that organizational value. Even whether we belong to a temple, church, mosque, these are all organizations. Office, schools. So, all these organizations help us to have certain values in life. Now, each of them have got a different value system. In school, you are supposed to follow certain rules. In an office, there are different set of value systems. Cooperation, team spirit, leadership quality. Okay? All this we have done in first time. So, everything comes into play. And therefore, the organizational values you have to click with the others. You have to have social skills, soft skills as well as hard skills. Hard skills refers to your knowledge bank, whether it is only education, whether it is extracurricular activities, whether it is learning another language. Okay? So many other things are there. And all these things actually matter a lot. They are all values. Okay. Then what was the next value we had? Spiritual values. Spiritual values refer to something beyond the material value. Our connection with our future life, in the sense of God, heaven, how we find peace within ourselves when we are with ourselves only, alone, inner peace. How it reflects on our relationship with others. Okay? How you look at other people, whether you're ready to forgive them, whether you're ready to help them. Emotional needs. So many others. Okay? So now, this value system, most I'll tell you. Most, yeah, you're right. Most is also there in that. Salvation. It's like free from the problems of the world.
Free from the materialistic.
Materialistic. So every human being should rise above the materialistic and try to reach the spiritual. spiritual level. Okay? And for this, it requires a very strong mind, and more than strong mind, a soul. Because human beings have something called soul, which cannot be denied. Now, to some extent, to some degree, everybody believes in their religion. Everybody believes, whether they believe in the religion or not, at least they believe in some superpower, which is controlling everyone's activity. Now, there are people who believe in palmistry and so many other things, and idol worship. Those things are there. But spirituality is beyond just worshipping an image. It is what you feel about the cosmos. Okay? What you feel about the world in which you are living. And that way, spiritual values, how many times you go to your prayer, how many times you pray to your church or your mosque. Okay. And the last one, the human being. Why am I going on talking? We're doing some other subject with my class. Yes. I will cancel your attendance. Because we are talking about mental and physical. You are physically sitting here, but mentally you are absent from my class. You are not here. I think I'm right. You also. You're just coming here because you want to have a good show that you are attending all the classes. Then
We have come to learn the Maslow's
you are also joining up with him. You're talking to him. So, whatever little time we have, as it is your lentil age. So, and this is a syllabus where you can get all short answer questions, fill in the blanks with all these things. At least for the time being, pay attention. Do not talk, do not do other stuff, and do not scribble on the table. That is college professor, teacher chocolate. See what you have done to it. I brought such a big thing.
No, not.
You have reduced it to just one cigarette start. Okay. Let us talk about the last type of values. Human values. You give me examples of human values. I have done enough talking. Come on, let's see. Human values. Everybody. You are all most of them, it's all connected to values. Ethics is the sense of right and wrong. So what is right? Is a good value. Like we talked about. One human value. Kindness, generosity, cooperativeness, unselfishness, value. Okay, you can put it like selflessness. Unselfishness. Suppose you feel I'm only like to eat about it. What will you do for night company? What will you do? You will not get it.
I will request the way.
That's the important thing. Maybe somebody who is disabled, who has got problems in their broken leg or something.
Handicap person.
They ask them to not take that. That is what you should try. Suppose you see somebody in trouble. Something is happening to them. You might go and help them. Of course, I am not advising you to dive into the river and save a life when you don't know how to swim yourself. If you go down, swim, better not attempt to save somebody else's life. Then that human value you can use by shouting, "Hey! What's He's calling somebody else.
A person who will die will go to take his life.
Politeness, good manners, politeness. Only
Merciful. Merciful.
And teacher.
Someone who is having a lot of mercy on others. Savior.
Compassion. Compassion is called compassion. Discipline. Discipline is a human value.
Not ma'am, it is ethical value.
An ethical value. Then, yeah. That already said. That's already said, general. So that's what people giving to everybody. I want to have. Sharing it all. Gaurav, some human value. Come on.
Love is also applicable for the human value. The philanthropy includes the love for humankind.
Who said?
Okay, you give the definition.
Let him ask, why you asking? You want to know.
Yes, ma'am. That is his curiosity.
Okay, helpfulness. Yeah, okay. We have talked about enough of human values. You can think of some more home also. Now, I want somebody to give me an example of human values, if they have experience. Yeah, okay. Let me apply hand across the road. Any other? Carrying a heavy bag for somebody who
This is not possible. He is going to for work and he is going to another anywhere. See how he
No, it depends on the person. If he's rushing off somewhere else.
helping some friend who is unable to eat his tiffin. Especially delicious tiffin.
I know what you will do. You will take a spoon and you will feed him. That is value. Not if you take a spoon and eat it yourself. That is very selfish and very immoral, ethically wrong. That is not value. You know, you people must be doing job interviews in this class, third sem. Have you done?
Not job interview.
You haven't come to interview yet. Interviews, job interviews. Ma'am has not done with you yet. Acha, we do it in third sem only. I have done with the previous batches. Actually, why I am saying is because now these people, the architecture first year, they are having all the things which you are going to do in third sem. I am doing double class I had access. And I am teaching all those things there. They are having it in first sem only. You all didn't have it in first sem. You have it in first sem. I'm just surprised that what you all have already done. Okay, so that takes care of this
Topic?
sexual value. That they have told a lot about this. Societal values and all that. Okay, let me ask you one last question. How can you develop all the necessary values in your life? What will make you or help you develop these values? How do you develop?
If your mind is good, then everyone will.
Your mind is good and everybody is good.
We will have to take help of books. We will have to consult some persons who are It means go through the biography of
famous
Pascal.
who were successful in their life.
Actually, the answer is
Just to learn.
If your mind is good, everything is good.
through social interaction. Through social interaction.
If your mind is not good, you will not go to.
No, your mind is not good. You are a baby. You don't have a mind only. How will you develop it? From childhood, how you will develop it? Through social interaction. That's the only answer. Okay? Not by reading good books and this and that, not by motivational books and all. By social interaction. When you come to that particular situation, you will have to make up your mind what you're going to do in that situation. Whether you're going to act negatively or positively.
By reading those biographies, you have to understand what is.
Yes, yes.
What are the
yes.
conditions, and in this condition, what we have to do.
That is motivation. Something which will motivate you. But actual life experience means making a decision in a given situation. That is.
Given impromptu situation. Example situation.
It's called sudden situation. Unexpected. Impromptu or unexpected situation. Okay, I think from this, I'm not allowing you anymore my friends after that. You too. You're only talking among yourselves.